Welcome to Like Football TV, and today I'll be reviewing the Barcelona versus Athletic Bilbao match. Man, it was two different type of halves. Glad for the 1-0 win though. Rakitic made the difference, and now we're back at the top of the table. But we all leave it in Mallorca's hands. I mean, actually, Real Madrid and Mallorca will play tomorrow, so let's see what happens in that one there. Two different halves, two absolutely different halves. The first half was very frustrating to watch, but second half when Quique Setien made his subs, then it was really fun. It was really exciting, and I feel like Barca need to be like that week in, week out till the end of the season. Anyways, let me give you guys a starting lineup. Barcelona started with a 4-3-3 formation, typical Barcelona. Ter Stegen in goal, Semedo, Piqué, Langley, and Albat round out the defense. In the midfield, we have Arta, Busquets, Vidal. Up top, we have Messi, Griezmann, and Luis Suarez. For Athletic, they're missing a lot of players out of the starting lineup, but, no Garcia, no Muniain, and as you guys already know, Aduriz retired, so he was the one who lit us up in the first opening game of the season, so he's not here today, which is great for me. Alright, opening 5 minutes of this game, it was very interesting. Both teams had chances. In my opinion, the first half, Athletic was more troubling. They were very, very troubling. Every time Iñaki went on the counter-attack, I was nervous. I wouldn't even lie about that. Because last time we played, last time on opening day, Iñaki had so much fun against PK, and I was worried this time that he would get the better of them. But anyways, first half for Athletic, they threatened sometimes on like set pieces. They had one really good set piece. We didn't threaten at all. Barcelona didn't threaten at all. We did have a clean sheet though. We had a clean sheet throughout the game, which I thought is very good. I think that's 4 clean sheets on, after the restart. So that's very, very good. Setien definitely is sealing up this defense. I thought the defenders and the goalkeeper, they were outstanding. When Ter Stegen was called upon in that opening, 5 minutes, he was there. And the defenders, I thought they did their job very well. Langley looked solid. Alba and Semedo, they all won their duels. PK though. Oh my goodness. PK makes me laugh sometimes. But he's our senior defender, so I really can't give him that much, stick. What was really so frustrating about this first half? I thought Vidal was a liability in our build-up play. I know that's not his strong point. Vidal's energy is definitely needed in this team, but when he loses the ball in midfield and teams get to counterattack, I'm really frustrated. That really frustrates me. Another thing that was very frustrating was Suarez up top.
I don't understand. I don't know what's going on here.
His decision making was very, very poor. He can't make a pass unless he passes it to Lionel Messi. It's just not happening. It was chances where he get to, he looked up, he looked at Griezmann making the run, and he just played the simple pass to Messi. I'm like, yo, just play freaking Griezmann, yo. Anyways, I thought Suarez, he was very poor on the night. His shot was poor. He lacked quickness. He lacked speed. He lacked match sharpness, and it really looks as if he has no ability. Even the way he runs like a child tripping over his own lace. That's what it looks like to me. But Suarez is Suarez. We all know he shouldn't be playing 70 minutes and definitely not 90 minutes, but whatever. Let's leave that in the past. Let's get to PK. This is what frustrated me about PK. He got exposed like when Atleti played direct, play that long ball over top. I see PK scampering on the ground like a little schoolboy. I'm like, nah, man, you gotta do better than this, bro. Isn't it? The man on the ground, and in the same play, the same guy, Leke or whatever his name is, sat him down again in the box. Had him looking like a child, bro. Like, Gerard, you gotta do better, brother. Come on, man, stay on your feet. Anyways, that was their threatening moments, Athletic. And apart from that moment, I don't really see anything where, I was a bit nervous about. Griezmann was making some runs, but no one would find him. Arthur was a bit, slow in like winning the ball back and stuff like that. It just, everything was just slow in the first half. And clearly we need changes. Let's switch the focus to what the positive things were in the first half. In all departments, we look decent. Like in the back, build-up play, the way we set up to attack. Sometimes we switch to a 3-4-1-1. Sometimes it's a 3-5-2 with Griezmann playing camp. Sometimes he had the free role. So I like the flexibility of the way how we set up with Griezmann, Messi, and Suarez up top. It looked good for a bit, but in that setup though, we really lack finishing. That's my problem. We lack the finishing. We lack the sharpness in the box. Like, no one will ever take a shot in the box, and the only threat we have outside the box would be Messi because he's playing so deep now. So that's the only person who is willing to shoot outside the box. No one else in the Barcelona team will take on a shot outside the 18-yard box. Up top, that was my biggest problem, the finishing. In the box, quickness and sharpness. Midfield, though, we kept the ball. Atleti was playing on the counter-attack, so you know how that goes. Busquets, Vidal and Arthur, it was fine in midfield. We didn't really have any struggles, giving away the ball, except for Vidal in that build-up. But, onto the second half, I'm looking towards Braithwaite and Fati to give us some energy, some width, and someone to, take on players. Messi's the only one that will dribble someone. First half, Messi, he did his dribbles. It looked good, but I just thought, he was just getting beat up and no reward. Beat up and no reward. But, let's move on to the second half performance. Right at the beginning of the second half, I'm looking like, oh my goodness, we're back with the same team, no substitutes. And I think we just need a real overhaul. We can't just rely on Messi. I'm thinking, man, is it going to be till the 80th minute before Setien makes his sub like the last time? Come on, man, this can't be happening again. But then, Arthur gave the ball away back to back, and I saw Setien getting really frustrated. So around the 55th minute, he subbed Arthur for Ricky Puig, and that's the game-changing moment I believe in this game, because when Puig come on, he ran the midfield like a real general. Puig, he barely put a foot wrong. His energy was up. He is fighting for every 50-50. He doesn't care if he fouls the opponent. Puig passing, oh my goodness. Puig is running it. The midfield, every time he gets it, it's a very good pass. It's the touch, the direction he takes his first touch. It's like very technical football, And very good passing. I love it. This guy changed the game completely. And I would even go as far as saying Puig was my man of the match. I don't care what happens later down in the game. Rakitic score, whatever. But from that 55th minute when Ricky Puig came on, he ran the whole midfield. Another positive substitute Setien made was when he took off Busquets, brought on Rakitic in his place, and then he took off Griezmann in the 64th minute and brought on Ansu Fati. Those substitutes were key to this victory, right? So I give Setien all the credit, for making the subs earlier today, because in the Sevilla game, we waited until it was so frustrating. But anyways, today is a different day. He brought on the right substitutes. Fati was so electric down that left-hand side. The first minute Fati came on, he had a shot. Griezmann has 64 minutes prior to that and 0 shots. Griezmann takes no one on. He doesn't dribble at people. He doesn't take shots. The last time Griezmann took a shot I can remember was probably in the Leganes game when, Semedo crossed one, a low cross back post, and he tapped it in, but it was offside. And that was over 150 minutes in game time. Anyways, Fati came on, Rakitic came on, and Ricky Puig came on. And those three guys literally made Barcelona look completely different from what we've been seeing in the past weeks. Fati is taking on defenders. He presses even the goalkeeper, forcing arrows. And that's the type of stuff we need. We need that. We can't play at that dead speed where Griezmann is just passing it back, passing it sideways. Yeah, Griezmann is making runs off the ball, but he's not getting it in the dangerous areas, so it's really pointless. Anyways, Rakitic got his goal in the 71st minute, and I think, what a lucky guy. Lady Luck is definitely on our side, because Messi was doing his thing, and then I think defender nicked it off Messi's foot, and then Rakitic was the first one to react. He just popped up, and hammered it home. And I was like, vamos, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, man. It's been too long we've been waiting for this, man. Damn. Anyways, 1-0. I was so excited. I was like, man, this is the Barca we want to see every single week. We don't have time for the slow, casual, slow build-up. Pass it sideways, pass it back, find Messi, rely on Messi to produce some magic. Nah, man. Everyone is at it at this point. Fati, Puig, Rakitic is stepping up. It was beautiful to watch. We controlled the whole game from that point, and that goal gave us some life. That goal allowed us to keep hammering at the door, keep knocking at Athletic Club's door, and let us in. But remaining 20 minutes, we control the game totally. One downfall I have though is Messi playing 90 minutes in the opening 4 games. Messi and PK. Well, PK didn't play 90 in the Sevilla game, I don't think, but because he came off with a little. Was it the Sevilla game or Mallorca game? Whatever it is, but Messi is definitely playing 90 minutes in the past 4 games. And Setien cannot even think of subbing him. It's ridiculous though. He needs a breather. He looks tired. Like I said, I think Griezmann lacks confidence. When Griezmann is out there, we need to be playing some direct footy. We need to be more direct with Griezmann. Supply him with what he needs. Because the way we're using him right now, it's not going to work. And then last but not least, about 89th minute, I saw PK. He looked, like he picked up a knock. So let's keep an eye on that, guys, and hopefully all is well. But from a Barcelona standpoint, man, let's get this 3 points and go rest. Let's just go rest, wait, and watch tomorrow's game with the referees versus with Real Madrid versus Mallorca. Let's see what happens tomorrow. I hope Real will drop points, but you know how that goes. It all depends on the man with the whistle. Anyways, Barcelona 1, Athletic Bilbao 0. We got 3 points. We're back at the top of the table. Let's hope for the best, guys. Let's keep fighting. We're not gonna ease up. We're not gonna stand down. We're champions for a reason. They should be playing catch up, but you know what? Whatever, man. We're just going to keep grinding it out and keep doing our best. Don't forget, like, comment, share, subscribe. So thanks for watching, guys. Please let me know what you guys think in the comments about Messi playing 4 games, 90 minutes, about the substitutions Quique Setien made today with Puig, Rakitic, taking out Arthur. I know he looked really disgusted. Let me know if you guys think Arthur will be on his way out. Thanks for watching again. Love, peace, respect.